Sitting comfortably, inhale and lengthen, take your shoulders back. Relax your neck, rest your hands on your thighs. Palms facing down or palms facing upwards, it's up to you. Close your eyes, notice your whole body, your whole posture, and deepen your breath. Inhaling deep into the abdomen, middle chest, upper chest. And as you exhale, exaggerate. Draw your tummy muscles in. Exhale fully. And again, inhale, breathing deep. Exhale fully. Few deep breaths. And we try to use whole capacity of the lungs. Bring awareness to the whole of the rib cage and just notice how the rib cage can expand. To the sides, to the front, to the back. And as you exhale, keep your sternum and your clavicle bones lifted. Breath is easy, flowing, enjoyable. Remind yourself about your intention. We all have intentions. Your intention can be very small or very big. Your intention can be just for this yoga class, or for a day, for a few days ahead. And if you are in doubt, ask yourself, how are you committed to yourself? How are you committed to your health? And find the inspiration in your answer. Keep your breath deep and flowing through the rest of the practice. On your next inhale, open your eyes, relax your arms and your legs, and come on your all fours. We do cat and the cow stretch. Let's move the block to the side. Come on your all fours with your hands beneath your shoulders, knees directly beneath the hips. Inhale, lengthen, arms moving forward, and your hips moving back. We want to lengthen through the sides and then soften, melt between your shoulder blades. Inhale and look up. And as you exhale next, chin to your chest and round. On your next inhale, lifting the tailbone, lifting the chest and look up. Again, exhale round, tailbone between the sitting bones. Exhale fully. Inhale, lift your heart, look up. Twice more. Exhale and round. Inhale, lift your heart, look up. We do once more. Again, exhale. Inhale, soften between your shoulder blades, lift your heart. And then bring your back parallel to the floor in neutral position. We're going to work a little bit more with the shoulders. So think about the space between your shoulder blades. And what we do, we're going to soften, 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 melt between the shoulder blades. And then press with your hands into the floor and round your shoulders. And again, exhale, soften, 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 squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. And then press into the floor and round your shoulders. And carry on. So let's do that again. Exhale, soften. Inhale, stretch. And again. Exhale, soften. Inhale, stretch. Twice more. Exhale, soften, soften, soften. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale, stretch. Once more. Exhale, soften, soften, soften. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And then stretch. Okay, now relax. Just relax. Soften your shoulders, relax. Take your knees away from the hips. Okay. Lean back with your hips. Before coming up to down facing dog, I want you to find again that softness. Let's do that. Soften, soften, soften between your shoulder blades. Squeeze your shoulder blades and come up to down facing dog with the strong shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades, squeeze, 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 and lift the hips high. Then spot walk a few times. Keep drawing your hands, arms, and your shoulders towards each other or towards the midline. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And enjoy the stretch. Stretching through the whole back of the body. Lift the hips high. Continue to spot walk. This is a lovely stretch for the hamstrings. Start to warm up the back of the legs. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Well done. Now inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees and walk. Doors to your hands, into your forward bend. Walk in, then make space between your feet, hips width apart or a little wider. Squeeze the legs, very strong legs. Bend your knees if you need, that's okay to bend your knees. Then take your hands to the hips, lift your elbows, lift your shoulders, lift your chin, come up with the strong legs. Squeeze, 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 squeeze your legs as you come up. And then relax. Let's roll the shoulders, soften. Keep your neck soft. Relax. Great. And then find the belt. Okay. And we'll do a little bit more shoulder stretch. Okay. So hold the belt like that. Very, very wide with your hands. So wide so you can take your arms behind here with ease. So inhale, you stretch. And as you exhale, take your arms with the belt behind. And again, inhale, stretch. Lengthen, exhale, bring your arms down. Continue. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, move your arms back. Well done. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bring back. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bring it down. Now move your hands closer, about 2 hips width between your hands. And again, stretch. Okay, we're not going to go far. Okay, lengthen through the sides, squeeze the legs, tailbone moving just between the sitting bones a little to feel your tummy muscles start to engage. Squeeze your tummy muscles in. Well done. And then lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Now, can you take the belt a little bit more back? Now I want you to bring your chin to your chest and again stretch up. Stretch. Squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. And as you lift in your head, exaggerate your double chin, move back of the head back, and back, and back, and back, and then lift your chin a little, and look into the corner of the ceiling. You don't have to look up, just look into the corner of the ceiling, and keep extending, stretching upwards. Don't forget to breathe, breathe deeply. And remember, if it's too much, you can stop any moment. If you feel dizzy, or if you feel this is too much for the shoulders, stop any moment. Inhale. And as you exhale, relax. Let's again roll the shoulders. Soften, soften, soften. If that was just enough intensity, that was strong stretch, stay with your hands the same distance. Or if you want to make a little bit more effort, bring your hands now closer, hips width apart between your hands. And let's do the same. Inhale, stretch up. Stretch and extend. Lengthen the tailbone, tummy in. And lower your chin to your chest. Again, inhale, stretch. Find a little bit more space between the shoulder blades and you squeeze your shoulder blades. Then as you lift in your head, move your ears back, your upper palate moving back of the head, look up at the corner of the ceiling. That would be enough, just the corner of the ceiling. And keep lengthening, stretching away from the hips. Stretch, stretch, moving the arms back with the belt comfortably. Breathe in deeply, don't forget to breathe. We need lots of oxygen. Keep stretching your intercostal muscles, stretching the shoulders. On your next inhale, stretch up to the ceiling. Exhale, relax your arms. And again, roll the shoulders, soften, soften, soften. We do another shoulder stretch. If you can't reach your hands behind, bring the belt just on top of the shoulder. So this is what we want. We want either hold the hands behind or hold the belt behind. Okay, so let's try that. So stretch your right arm up and then left to the side. Stretch and lengthen. Now fold your left and see if you can hold your hands. Sometimes we need to make this adjustment. Elbow drawing in towards the midline. You wiggle your hand between your shoulder blades and then stretch and see if you can hold. Okay, or hold the belt. So belt holding like that. This is quite good if you need more space or if you want just to take it easy, that's a good option. Okay, or I can hold my hands. I'm going to grip my hands behind. So now let's make a little adjustment. Fold your arm forward, draw your arm back into your shoulder joint and then stretch, 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 elbow upwards. And I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. How's the back doing? Can you lengthen the tailbone towards your heels? Tummy in. Breathe deeply. You take another couple of breaths here. Expand your chest, relax your neck. Stretching upwards at the same time. Very good. And then relax. Let's just shake, 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 shake. Your arms, roll your shoulders. Roll, roll, roll. Move the belt to the other shoulder if you're using the belt. Let's do left arm up. Right to the side. Stretch up and then fold your right. Hold your hands. Or make again adjustment. Elbow in, wiggle, wiggle your hand between your shoulder blades. Hold your hands or the belt. Okay, take a moment here. Fold your arm forward. Draw your arm back into your shoulder joint. And then stretch your elbow up and up and up and up. And squeeze your shoulder blades. Relax your neck. Lengthen upwards. How's your lower back doing? Okay, if it's too much, again think about lengthening the tailbone, engaging all your tummy muscles, drawing in. Keep it strong. Extend up. How's the breath? Expansive, big expansive breath. Very good. Inhale. Relax and let's shake the arms. Shake, shake, shake. Roll your shoulders, soften, soften, soften. Okay, well done. Move the belt to the side and then come to the front of your mat. Okay, that was a great shoulder stretch. So come to the front and we do salute to the sun. So what we do in the first round, we stay in the forward bend for 5 deep breaths. And remember, bending your knees if you need to ease your hamstrings or the lower back. So bring your hands to your heart. Check the space between your feet, hips width apart, your feet parallel. Inhale, lift your sternum, keep your heart lifted. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, very gentle back bend or just stretch up. And as you exhale, bend your knees, touch the floor or your legs, and then inhale on your finger pads and stretch forward. Stretch, stretch. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. And again, inhale, stretch forward, maybe holding the legs or the floor. Exhale, bow over your legs. And again, inhale and stretch. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. You do twice more, nice and easy. Inhale and stretch. Lengthen. Exhale, bow. We do once more. Deep breath in and stretch. Thigh bones moving back. Exhale, bow a little deeper. Now move your hands by the side of your heels. Step back with your right. Right foot back, high leg lunge or lower leg lunge. Choose your option. Squeeze the legs. Lengthen the tailbone. Lift your chest. Deep breath. Tummy muscles lifted. Exhale, step back into the plank or half plank, whatever you choose today. Plank with straight legs, half plank with the knees on the floor. Let's squeeze the arms. Squeeze the arms, squeeze your shoulders at the back. Tummy lifted, inhale. And as you exhale, knees, elbows, all lean forward. Just bend your elbows, lie down, point your toes back. We come up to raised cobra, just halfway. No rush, lengthen the tailbone, just halfway. Just testing the water, how you feel today. Keep your buttocks soft, 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 shoulders down. Do the double chin, look straight. Inhale, and as you exhale, drag your hands back and stretch and lengthen forward. Toes under, down facing dog, or come on your all fours. And then down facing dog. Lift your hips high. I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Press all finger pads into the floor, 4 corners of the hands. And extend your thigh bones back. Have a good stretch. And it's okay to have your knees bent if you need to, in order to lengthen a little bit more through the spine. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands, right leg up, step forward, or if you want to take it easy, knees down, and then right foot forward, help with your hand. Check your knee above your ankle. Squeeze the legs, deep breath, inhale, maybe even straighten your back leg, and then step forward, forward bend. Squeeze your legs, listen to your back, bend your knees forward a lot if you need to ease your back a little bit more. That's okay, bend your knees. Squeeze the legs, press down with your feet and come up. Inhale, lift, salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. Check you are in the front of the mat so you have space to step back. Inhale, exhale, inhale and stretch. Exhale, forward bend, strong legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your legs, touch the floor or your legs. Inhale and stretch forward. Exhale, bow. Hands by the side of your heels. Left foot back. High leg lunge or lower leg lunge. If you need to take your knee down, that's fine. Deep breath. Exhale, stepping back into the plank or half plank. Squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders, strong shoulders, tummy muscles lifted, look straight. Inhale. And as you exhale, knees, elbows. All in forward and then bend your elbows. Point your toes back. We come up to raised cobra slower. How's your shoulders doing? Can you keep your shoulders lifted? Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then come up. And when you're in the raised cobra, think about moving your shoulders away from your ears down. Do the double chin. Maybe lift your chin a little. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back and stretch and lengthen forward. Shoulders lifted. Toes under, down facing dog, or come on your all fours if you need. And then down facing dog. Breathe deeply. Press all finger pads into the floor. And extend your thigh bones back. A little bit more straight. Use your core muscles to lift your hips high. And moving your inner thighs back. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, look between your hands. Left leg up. And step forward, big step forward. Help with your hand if you need. Deep breath. Inhale, and as you exhale, tummy muscles engaged, stepping into your forward bend. Space between your feet, just check that space. Squeeze the legs, bend your knees if you need. Press down with your feet and come up. Inhale, salute to the sun. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a deep breath. And then relax. Okay. We're going to the warrior one pose. Stepping back with the right leg. Big step. Let's do that. Big step back. And zigzag your feet to the edges of your mat. Okay, so if you look at your feet now, you have space between your feet, hips width apart. So this is good space. We need that space for the hips and for the lower back. Let's, with the hands, move the hips forward. Hips facing forward. Bend your front knee. And I want you to think about the midline of your body, and you want to squeeze the legs to the midline. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Lengthen the tailbone, tummy in, stretch your arms up. One option, so that you can stop here, enjoy the breath. Big expansive breath again. Expand your chest, lift your sternum. If you feel very steady, you want a little bit more effort, maybe lift your heel off the floor, that back heel off the floor. Squeeze the legs again. Breathe. Let's stretch shoulders a little bit more. Bring your hands in prayer position. Take your hands at the back of your head. Then lift your chin and lean back to your hands. Listen to your back. You don't have to do everything. Engage your tummy muscles. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze a little bit more to your spine. Lift your chin and lean back a little to have a little bit more stretch. How's the breath? Breathe deeply. Or you can have your hands just reaching upwards. You don't have to take them behind. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, come back to the middle and stretch forward. Push the hips back and back and back. Stretch, look down, touch the floor. We're going to step back to down facing dog. Step back, sport walk a few times. Bend your right knee, then the left. And maybe you can move the hips also from side to side. So this is gentle stretch. Don't work very hard. Hips from one side to another side, just to loosen up a little bit more. And then we change side. Okay, so let's come up high on the tiptoes. Look between your hands, bend your knees and walk towards your hands into your forward bend. Walk in, walk in, walk in. Squeeze the legs. Take your hands to the hips. Lift your elbows and your shoulders, lift your chin, come up. It's okay to have your knees bent, listen to your back. And then relax your arms. Okay, we're going to step back with the left now, left foot back. Take your feet wide to the edges of your mat. Hips facing forward, bend your front knee, knee above your ankle. Let's just check that knee there. Tummy muscles in. Engage, tailbone between the sitting bones. Just take a little bit down and then stretch your arms. Breathe. Okay, if you feel very steady, you can lift your back heel off the floor, go for it. Okay, let's do a little bit more effort on that back leg. Deep breath. And if you're happy to bring your hands together at the back of your head, Lift your chin and then lean back, so you have a little bit more of the chest openness, and you have a little bit more space for the shoulders to stretch. Breathe into your sternum, breathe into your chest. Expand. Another deep breath. That's great. And then stretch your arms upwards. Squeeze the legs, super strong legs. Reach forward now, push the hips back. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Bring your hands on the floor, step back, down facing dog. And again, spot walk and move the hips from side to side. One side, another side, loosen up. Easy breathing. And then come up high on your tiptoes, look between your hands, bend your knees and walk towards your hands. Into your forward bend. Make space between your feet, hips width apart or wider. Squeeze the legs, bend your knees if you need. Hands to the hips, lift your elbows, shoulders, lift your chin, come up. Inhale and come up. Exhale, relax your arms, roll your shoulders. Again, soften, relax your neck. Okay, let's check the balance. So we're just going to do these easy options. Watch me for a moment. We're just going to move to one leg, to weight of the body to one side, and just holding one knee or holding the back of the leg. Okay, we're just going to check how you feel. Let's do that. Let's move the weight to the left. Okay, and lift your right knee. Can you hold your knee, or do you want just to hold the back of the leg? And your right foot, flex your right foot, spread your toes. Do you need to hold, support the wall, the chair or the table? Just come closer and hold it if you need it. That's okay, just with one finger. Just one finger is enough to hold support. Let's just check the balance, how you feel on this side. Breathe into your chest, feel the expansion in your chest. And then relax. Okay, shake your legs. Shake, shake, shake. Let's check another side. So moving the weight of your body to the other side. You can hear my cuckoo clock. And now lifting the left leg, holding the back of the left leg or the knee. Do you need support? Come to the wall, or to the chair, or to the table with one finger. Okay, let's just check in the balance, how we feel here. Deep breath. And then relax. Okay, shake your legs. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, we're going to move into the tree pose. Again, moving the weight of your body to the left. And for your right foot, let's choose option, maybe like so. Your foot like so, toes on the floor, heel on inner leg. Maybe this is just enough. Or foot beneath your knee. Or foot above your knee, but not against the knee joint. We're protecting the knee joint. We don't want to press into the joint. Okay, hands to the hips, look straight ahead. Take a moment. Bring your hands to your heart. Do you need a wall? Come very close to the wall and just hold again with one finger. Breathe in deeply. On your next inhale, lift your sternum and stretch up. Stretch your arms and then separate your hands and stretch your fingers like a branches on the tree top. Just keep lengthening. Lengthening and stretching up. Open your chest. How's your breath? Big, expansive breath. As you exhale, can you draw your tummy muscles in? Keep it strong. Big, expansive inhalation and strong, controlled exhalation. And it's good if you have the point in front of you, just look at that point, helping you with the balance. Inhale, and then bring your hands together, draw your hands to your heart, and then relax, and let's shake the legs. Shake, 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 relax, relax, relax. Change inside. Okay, again, looking at that point, left foot somewhere where you feel, okay, this is just good. Feels comfortable beneath your knee or above your knee. Okay, and then bring your hands to your heart. Breathe. Breathe in deeply. Engaging your tummy muscles. And when you're ready, stretch your arms. Stretch your fingers, open your shoulders, relax your neck, relax your facial muscles, and it would be very nice if you smile, like you're really enjoying your balance. Softening your eyes, your forehead. Steady breathing. Let's take another deep breath. And then bring your hands together and draw your hands to your heart. And then relax. Let's give legs a little shake. Shake, shake, shake. Well done. So now we're going to squat down and sit on the floor. And don't worry to go all the way down. So let's do halfway first. Stretch your arms in front. And we just go halfway, just testing the water. Inhale. And as you exhale, push the hips back, just halfway. Okay. And if you need more support for your knees, lift your toes upwards. That's it. Keep your toes active. Take a moment here. And then come back. Inhale, come back. Relax your arms. Okay. Next time, again halfway or just a little lower. Stretch your arms forward. Inhale. Exhale. Halfway or a little lower. Just don't worry to go all the way down. We're just testing the water. And then come back again. Strong tummy muscles. Exhale. Relax your arms. Next time, we go maybe a little lower. Or again, stop on the halfway. Inhale. Exhale. Moving the hips back. And back and back. And it's okay just to stop in the halfway. And if it feels that's just enough, stay there. Or if you can go lower with your elbows, then take your knees wider apart. If that feels good, don't worry to do everything. Stay where you are, breathe. Deep breathing. And then we're going to sit on the floor, take another deep breath. And maybe sit on the floor from the squat or sit on the floor in your fashion way. Okay, and then relax your legs and give your legs a little shake. Let's just shake, shake, shake the legs. Relax, relax, relax. And watch me. So this is options. Okay, we're going to stretch a little bit more muscles on the hips. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to flex one foot, shin on top of your thigh. You're going to lean back, so you have some more space here. And maybe this is just enough. You can stop here and breathe. Or maybe you can come with your hips a little closer and closer and closer to that front heel. And you stop where you feel, okay, this is just enough. It's all good stretch. And what you do next, you're going to lean back and move your hips back and back and back where you started. For your knee, we're going to keep that foot flexed and your toes active. Okay, let's try the right leg. Okay, so sitting comfortably, lean back. Okay, and then stretch your right leg, right heel up. Flex your foot, keep your foot flexed. Take your shin on top of your thigh. Okay, so maybe this is just enough and you can just sit back there. You press that thigh bone, right thigh bone into the floor and then rise up. Stretch the stretch away from the hips. Maybe this is just enough stretch. Stay there. Or if you feel you can walk your hands closer to the hips and your hips closer to the left foot, go for it. Okay, again, stop and listen to your body. Maybe you can bring your hands again closer and your hips closer to your front foot. Okay, take a moment here. How's you doing? How are you doing? How's your hip doing? Press your hips down. That right thigh bone still moving down into the floor. And you rise up away from the hips. Rise up, rise up. Okay, breathe deeply. Well done, maybe come closer. Don't worry to go all the way. Just listen to your back, listen to your body, especially listen to your hips here. Spread your toes a lot. Let's take another deep breath. And then gently moving back. Moving back before we release the leg. Hips back. Where you started. Yeah, and then stretch your legs. And let's stretch the legs on the floor and shake. Shake. Relax, relax, relax your legs. Okay, and we change. Let's change. Left leg up. Flex your foot. Spread your toes. Okay, let's take that shin bone on top of the thigh bone. Okay, maybe this is just enough. Stop here, breathe. Look at your left foot and I want you to flex your foot and keep your toes active. So look at those toes, spread your toes, keep them active. This will help you to support the knee. Deep breath. Press your hips into the floor and rise up away from the hips. And maybe walk a little closer. Hips moving closer to your front heel. Okay, deep breath. Stop where you feel this is just enough. I have a good stretch for the hips here. Engage your tummy muscles. Great, and if you can move closer, go for it, but don't worry, just enjoy the stretch wherever you are, whatever variation you choose. Easy breathing, enjoying the stretch. Toes active, how's your toes doing? Come in, you have a look at your toes again. Lovely, now we're going to move back. Okay, move your hands back and your hips back, just moving back where you started. Okay, and when you're there, stretch your legs and relax your legs. Shake, shake, shake. Relax, relax, relax your legs. Very good. Now we're going into the forward bend just to stretch the back of the legs. Okay, let's do right leg. Okay, right leg. We do one leg forward bend. Point your toes. Take your heel into the groin. Okay, and adjust the space between your sitting bones. Widen. Press that left leg into the floor. And check your lower back. How's the lower back doing? Do you need to sit on the block or the blanket? Please do sit to keep your back upright. And then stretch up. Inhale. As you exhale, engage your tummy muscles and reach forward with your heart. And again, inhale, stretch away from the hips. Lots and lots of length. Exhale, the heart reaching forward. Press your front heel into the floor. Toes active. And if you're sitting on the floor, you might feel your hamstrings also on the floor. And if you want to make them a little wider, just widen and keep pressing that front leg into the floor. Breathe deeply. And if you can hold your foot with one hand, with ease, don't worry. To hold your foot, you can just hold the floor behind. One hand hold or two hands. And if you bend your elbows, I suggest lift your elbows and move your arms back into your shoulder joints. And again, inhale, lift your chest and stretch and stretch and stretch forward. Relax your neck, chin slightly in to keep back of the neck long. Breathe, enjoy the stretch. Doesn't matter how far you go. You might want just to hold the floor behind, and that's also good. Big expansive breathing. On your next inhale, come up. Inhale, lift your head, come up, stretch your both legs and give them a little shake. Relax, 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 and we change side. Let's do the left leg. Okay, I'm going to swing for you. Left side, bend your leg, point your toes, take your heel into the groin. And then make adjustments again. Take flesh of the buttocks wider to the sides. Take your hands back. Again, check your back. How's the back doing? Do you need to sit on the support, on the blanket or the yoga block? Inhale. And as you exhale, stretch forward. Let's observe that front leg. Press your heel down. Toes active. Maybe make your hamstrings a little wider if you sit on the floor. That will work. And carry on. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Okay, maybe holding your foot with one hand, using the arms to extend, and then fold. Maybe two hands, but don't worry again. Listening to your body. Choose your option. Extending on the inhalation and reaching forward with the heart on the exhalation. Please don't work over pain. We're just doing all the stretches to feel good in our body. Don't work over pain, listening to the body, adjusting to the postures. If you need, just hold the floor behind, that's also good. Don't worry to go all the way. On your next inhale, come back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lean back, stretch your legs and give your legs a little shake. Shake, shake, shake. So I'm going to show you the next movement. This is rowing movements, and watch me for a moment. Okay, we're going to ease the back. So we lie down on the floor. I've got this knot on my t-shirt, moving knot to the side. Okay, so what we're going to do, legs very wide, feet active, and we're going to do this rowing movements. 5 rounds one direction and then 5 rounds another direction. Okay, so let's do that. Self massage for the back. Very good for the lower back, for sciatica nerve, to create more space. Okay, so let's do that. Feet active. Take your hands to your knees. Take your knees very wide. And let's do rowing. Row your knees. Okay, let's do 5 rounds one direction. Breathe deeply. Great. And then change direction. Move into another direction. Rowing movements. For the back. Very good for the back. For the lower part of the back. For the hips. For the back of the pelvis. Doing this little self-massage. So when you finish, knees to your chest and rock. Let's rock from side to side to ease a little bit more. Lovely. And then roll over to your right hand side. Come up to the sitting, sit comfortably and watch me. So this is the next options for strengthening the core muscles. And watch me. We're going to do single leg raises, and you can have one knee bend. So if you feel very, very tight in your hips or the lower back, or tight on your hamstrings, that's okay to have one knee bend and one leg straight. And this is what we're going to do. As you exhale, you're going to draw your tummy muscles in and you lift one leg and arms, and then you stretch. Or if you can't do both legs straight, you're going to do the same. Exhale, lift, inhale and stretch. And let's do 10 rounds on each side. Okay, let's do it together. So lie down on your back first. Okay, and then check your lower back. Let's tip the pelvis forward. And check the space between the lower back and your yoga mat. Just take one hand there and check. There is a space between the lower back and yoga mat. You keep that space. And if you have to bend one leg, that's okay. If your lower back is very tight, bend one knee. For example, left knee, bend your left leg. Okay, and stretch your arms over the head. So now, as you exhale, I want you to straighten or stretch arms and one leg up. Let's do that. Lift right leg and arms up as you exhale, and as you inhale, stretch. And again, exhale, lift. Inhale, stretch. And if you can straighten your left leg, go for it. And again, inhale, lift. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, lift. Tummy muscles in. Inhale, stretch. Again, lift as you exhale. Inhale and stretch. Another 5 rounds, if that's okay. Lift as you exhale. Inhale, stretch. Again, lift. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, lift, tummy in. Inhale and stretch. Twice more. Again, exhale, lift, tummy in. And stretch. Last round. Exhale, lift. Inhale and stretch. Okay, take a moment. Relax. Maybe even shake your legs. Relax your legs. Okay, change in sides. If your lower back very tight, then you bend your right knee. Or maybe just keep your legs straight. As you exhale, left leg and arms lift up towards the ceiling. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, lift. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, lift, and keep your tummy muscles tight as you inhale and stretch. Again, exhale, lift. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, lift. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, lift, tummy muscles in. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, lift. Inhale and stretch. Once more. Exhale, lift. Inhale and stretch. And now bring your knees to your chest, both knees, and rock from side to side again. Just relax, relax, relax. You worked very well. That was lovely, gentle movements to improve the core stability. And then roll over to your side. Come up to the sitting, okay, with your legs in front. Okay, we do the twist. Twist are great to ease the tension around the back, and also very good for the digestive system. So let's do that. Right leg, then take your right foot outside of your left leg. Hug your knee and then sit straight. Maybe this is enough. Or do you need to sit on the block if your lower back is not happy, if you're not sitting straight. Or into the left, take your left foot to the right and again sit. How's your left knee doing? Is that okay? Or do you need to straighten your left leg? That's okay to keep your leg straight. Now inhale, right arm, straighten, lengthen, and as you exhale, opening into your twist, finger pads behind you, closer to your sacrum, and again inhale, straighten, lengthen. Lift your chin, take back of the head back. On your next inhale, left arm straight up. See if you can hook your elbow over the knee, or just hug your knee. That's okay to hug your knee. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, tummy in and opening into your twist. Lift your chin like drinking champagne. Relax your neck. And again, inhale, stretch and lengthen. Exhale, tummy in and moving into the deeper twist. Listen to your body again. Don't work over pain. Nice and easy practice to feel good in your body. Again, inhale, stretch, exhale, tummy in and open. Great. On your next inhale, come back to the middle, hug your front knee for a moment, sit tall, stretch your upwards, stretch your shoulders up and back, take your ears back, relax your neck. And then stretch your legs to the front, give them a little shake, relax, 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 and change your side. Okay, I'm going to swing around for you. Now left leg, bend your left, take your left foot outside of your right leg, hug your knee and sit straight. How's your back doing? Check your back on this side, or into your right foot to the left. Check in with your right knee. How's that right knee? Is that okay for you? Okay, left arm, inhale. Exhale, opening into your twist. Finger pads, again closer to your sacrum. Inhale and stretch. Exhale, open. Then right arm when you're ready. Inhale, exhale, hook your elbow. Keep breathing deeply. Let's again check your neck. Chin again lifted. Head tilted back. Neck is very comfortable. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tummy in, moving into the deeper twist. And again, inhale, stretch. Exhale, tummy in and moving into the deeper twist. Opening into the twist, nice and gently, steadily, with using your core muscles on the exhale. On the inhale, stretch. On the exhale, tummy in. Well done. And then come back to the middle, hug your knee, sit tall again, straight shoulders back, take your head back and relax your neck. Stretch your legs, give your legs a little shake. Shake, shake, shake. So if you're happy to go to shoulder stand or half shoulder stand, or I show you the block under the hips. So this is our next posture. So if you just want the block under the hips, this is what you do. You place block under the hips like so, and then you stretch your legs. Instead of the block, you can use just folded blanket. So this is one option. Another option, if you're okay to come up to shoulder stand or half shoulder stand, you're going to check your shoulders, you're going to check your chin, chin lifted, base of the neck off the floor. Half shoulder stand, supporting the hips. For full shoulder stand, if you can, come up a little higher and then you move your feet away from the face. So this is full shoulder stand. And if you want to try the plow pose, foot behind your head, then can you touch the floor? Yes, maybe 2 feet on the floor and hold the floor with your hands or interlace your fingers. In this posture, 30 seconds would be just enough because that's quite strong stretch for the neck. And then you come out of the pose. When you finish, knees bent, Again, hold the floor and slowly unroll vertebra by vertebra. Okay, so please do choose your option. Either the block, lie down on the floor, maybe bring the block under the hips and stretch your legs up. Maybe this is just enough. This is what you want today. Nice and easy to release tiredness on the legs. And if you're moving into the shoulder stand, check your shoulder blades flat, chin lifted. Inhale and roll up, holding the hips. For half shoulder stand, this is nice and easy for the half shoulder stand. And let's check the chin lifted, everyone. How's the base of the neck? Base of the neck is lifted off the floor. We don't want to stand on the neck. For full shoulder stand, if you come up a little higher, then again, check your neck. Feet away from the face, just moving the feet a little forward, away from the face. Neck is comfortable in any variation. Looking after the neck. Chin lifted. Easy breathing. And reaching upwards. All the energy, reaching up. Squeeze the legs and lift, lift, lift up. In any variation, whatever you're practicing. Even on the block. Reach up with your heels. Stretch upwards. If you practice in the plow pose, touching the floor behind with one foot, can you touch? Maybe. Another foot, can you touch the floor? And then if you're happy to do with both feet, you're going to take both feet behind and then stretch your arms. Maybe just holding the floor with your hands or interlace your fingers. Press your arms into the floor and breathe. I know we're all different. You don't have to do everything. Watch the energy level and watch your neck. Your neck is very comfortable. In the plow pose, 30 seconds is enough. And anytime you need to come out, do it gently, slow, using your core muscles. Okay, now let's all come out of the posture with ease. Bend your knees, hold the floor, and then unroll gently, vertebra by vertebra. Holding the floor, using the tummy muscles, and then place your feet on the floor, or straighten your legs and roll your head from side to side. Let's relax neck muscles from side to side. This is nice for the neck. Very good. And then I would like you to roll over to your right hand side. Come up to the sitting and watch me for a moment. So next we're going to do the fish pose. And if you're happy in the fish pose, staying for relaxation, you can stay there. So about 5 minutes for relaxation. And I show you what to do. So I use the blanket. So you can roll the blanket like that, like create a little sausage, and then you place that blanket under the bottom tip of the shoulder blades. So this would be very helpful to open your shoulders, to bring your shoulders back into the good alignment and stretch the front of the chest. For the head, you will need another support, either yoga block, maybe you have yoga block at home, or you just take a couple of cushions from the sofa. So we need head supported and the rolled blanket under the shoulder blades. Looks like that. I'm going to show you first. So this is my blanket, goes under the bottom tip of the shoulder blades. Okay, here. Okay, somewhere here. That's it. And then I'm going to place the block under my head. So my neck is very comfortable. And then I take my arms to the sides like that. So where you have more space. Okay, so I don't have space here, but please do find space so your arms would be above the bolster, above that sausage. So you have lovely openness here. And neck is very comfortable. Now maybe here, if you have very short bolster there, under the shoulder blades. Relax your legs, feet wide apart. And if this is very comfortable, just stay there. 5-6 minutes, we're going to stay there. Okay, please do Make your setup. Blanket for the shoulder blades, for the bottom tip of the shoulder blades. So you can take your arms above and stretch. Lovely openness for the shoulders. It's gentle. It's so gentle that you can relax into that stretch. Okay, relax. And I'm going to guide you through relaxation. Take your feet wider than the hips. Arms to the sides of the body, palms facing upwards. Feel that lovely gentle stretch for your shoulders, for the front of the body. So gentle that you can relax with ease. Neck is comfortable, head supported either on a cushion or on the block. Soften your eyes. Close your eyes. Smile to relax your facial muscles. Leave the beginning of the smile on your face. Feel your forehead becoming wider and smoother. Relax your scalp. Relax your ears. The skin beneath your ears. And relax your breathing. Slow down. Slow down your breath. Noticing all the physical sensations in your body. The flow of the breath. And count your breath in, your breath out. For example, inhale for count of 6, expand your chest, and exhale for count of 12. This is just an example count, you can use your own count. For example, inhale for count of 5 and then exhale for count of 10. So just make your exhalations a little longer, or twice longer than your inhalations. Big expansive inhalation and long relaxing exhalation. Controlling the breath with the count. Feel the expansion of the rib cage. And just notice how it feels being supported on the blanket under the shoulder blades. And you have a little bit more space to stretch your intercostal muscles, to open the space between your ribs. Space to breathe, space for good alignment for your shoulders. Opening the chest, breathing deeply. With each breath, becoming softer and more relaxed. And think about yourself as a living container of energy. Expanding your chest on the inhalation and slow down your thoughts on the exhalation. With each exhale, relaxing into the steady support beneath you. Still counting your breath in and your breath out. Big expansive inhalation and slow controlled exhalation, letting go of all the unnecessary tension. Big expansive inhalation And relaxing exhalation. And now as your relaxation comes to the end, come back to your normal breathing pattern. And then wriggle your toes and your fingers. Bring your legs together. Arms over your head. Let's stretch. Take your arms over your head. Flex your feet and stretch away from the waistline. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And when you feel sufficiently stretched, bend your knees. Move your arms down and carefully roll over to your right hand side. Carefully from the blanket, from the blocks, roll over to your side and come up to the sitting. And maybe sit again on the block or on that blanket with your hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Inhale, lift and lengthen, keep that length and slowly lean back and feel that strong support of your back muscles. Support, steadiness of the universe. Reflect your practice, reflect your intention of the practice. Notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility and clarity of mind. We finish class with one gentle Om. Exhale first. Inhale. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Namaste. And have a lovely day, and see you soon.